Well, hi there. Hey, Scott Swinford coming at you here. AmericanHeroHomeLoans.com with another Red Friday. Obviously, as you know, if you've been watching the videos in the past, Red Friday means remember everyone deployed. So today is more than anything else, we want to just reach out, say thank you to all of our service members who are on deployment, who are away from their family members, and also a shout out to their family members for the sacrifice and what they're giving up by having their loved ones, their husbands, wives, mothers, dads, aunts, uncles, cousins, boyfriends, girlfriends, whomever, away from them that are serving us so honorably. So again, just thank you, as well as to our veterans. As always, we appreciate your service. Today's going to be a little bit different. I wasn't sure if I wanted to even broach this topic, so hang in there with me for a few minutes, because I've gotten a little bit of feedback from both sides of I shouldn't say both sides of the aisle, it's not a political issue, but kind of both sides, people for and against this. I was at a meeting yesterday, and I found out that the VA has now opened up their guidelines to allow those with a less than honorable discharge to be cared for under the mental and behavioral health system. In the past, if you had a less than honorable discharge, you were not eligible for VA health care. You were not eligible under the GI Bill or educational bills, and you weren't eligible under the VA home loan program either. But now what they've done is, in an effort to stem the rate of suicide, and for our veterans, our military, it used to be 22 a day. My understanding now is that it's closer to 20. So whatever's happening is helping. However, there's still 20 veterans and active duty service members a day that are taking their lives on average. So what the concept was behind this is that if the veteran or the service member has an other than honorable discharge and has in the past not been allowed to receive VA healthcare benefits, they probably will still not receive the healthcare benefits nor be eligible for the VA loan programs unless we can get their character of discharge changed, which is something we'll do. It's another topic, but there are a couple attorney groups that are willing to help our veterans do that if there were extenuating circumstances. But today what we really want to do is kind of mention to the folks that that may be experiencing some behavioral issues or know a family member or a friend or someone they work with or whomever that is a veteran that might be experiencing some mental health issues, behavioral issues that could have been caused by the time that they were in the military. Now, this is not the point to be judgmental. I'm not judging anyone. As a former firefighter paramedic, I've seen a lot of that. We see some colleagues that have had issues with PTSD, and I can certainly understand that. It's part of the territory, so there's nothing wrong with that. And what I want to do is try to help folks understand there's nothing wrong with asking for help either. We have a number. If you are a veteran and you are here in the area, or I'm sorry, actually anywhere within the U.S., here's the number which you can call. It's 800-273-8255 and press number 1. That's the Veterans Crisis Line. Again, that works throughout the U.S. and it should be valid for anyone. We also do have behavioral health coordinators and folks here in Crown Point at the Adam Benjamin Jr. Clinic who will be more than happy to take your call, to assist you, to do whatever they can to help you out. So again, it's Red Friday. Just trying to kind of get the word out there a little bit. If you can see even my koozie that's red for today, it's Red Friday. Just trying to get the word out there that now the VA has opened this up on a limited basis for the veterans who are discharged with an OTH or other than honorable. I believe they also said that any veterans that were classified under the MST, the military sexual trauma, would also be allowed to seek behavioral assistance, mental health, have someone to talk to, and that way they can be cared for. We have to do something collectively. The amount of veteran suicides, and again, what's close to my heart, firefighters, paramedics, police officers, emergency responders, as well as our veterans, we have to do something to start to slow the stem of the suicides. And hopefully this is a way to open the doors for those folks and give them an opportunity to get some help. So folks, if you have any questions, again, that number is, and I'll just pop it back up here again, it's 800-273-8255, press extension 1. If you have any questions or you're not sure if you would qualify, call them. What will happen is they will help you find the assistance that you need. If you have any questions about the VA home loan programs, and for those of you that have not in the past seen the videos or not much, that's normally what we talk about here, is we want to help our veterans better understand the VA home loan process, but we're not trying to sell you on anything. We just want to be an authority that understands the program to help you out. So if you have questions, if you're having issues, if you need to know things, and in the past we broached topics like questions like, can a spouse of a veteran use their home loan benefit? Can they use it more than once? If you're in the National Guard and you've been in the National Guard for 2 years, can you use the VA program? What if you're in the Coast Guard? So those are all things that we've talked about in some of our previous issues, but certainly if you have questions, leave them down below. Let me know. Send me an email, send me a message, a private message through Facebook, and you can even call me, and I'll do everything I can to answer your questions. And if it's not something I can answer, if it's not home loan related, I've got a big network of folks that we can refer you to also. So again, folks, have a great week. Have an enjoyable weekend. If you need me, let me know. My number is 219-695-0369. Thanks.